Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about some nail polishes that I bought specifically for the name. Now, I'm sure if you have been buying polish for a long time, you've probably noticed like there's some really goofy names out there, just some funny stuff, and maybe there's been a couple that you bought just because you thought the names were really funny or interesting or whatever, and so that's just kind of what I'm talking about. There's really, there's nothing over here where there's like a color that I hate, but there's like some that I obviously don't wear for one reason or another, and I will highlight those. Actually, the first one that I have is one of those, and I'll throw a swatch wheel down as I do these because I did just paint my nails and I don't want to take it all off just to swatch a few polishes. So the very first polish that I have, and I think this is probably one of the first ones I bought for the name, and this is OPI's Teal Me More, Teal Me More. Now, I don't wear this. Even when I bought it, there's just this weird like diffusion line halfway through where I can't, no matter how much I shake it up, I cannot get this all the way incorporated. And every review I've seen, it stains the crap out of your nails, your cuticles, everything. Teals usually do, but like this one I guess was just really bad. So really I have it more for the novelty of it, and that's just because I'm obsessed with Grease. I think John Travolta in Grease specifically was just really good looking. So I do love this polish. I do kind of want to get the whole collection. I have a couple others. I have I think the textured polishes that came out in this collection, but I don't know, I haven't been like compelled to go get more. But this one specifically, I just thought the name was really funny, so I did pick this one up. The second one I actually bought while we were in quarantine, and this is Color Club's Burnt Out, because that didn't happen. Because that is how I've been feeling lately. I'm just exhausted. Is anyone else just like constantly dreading their mortal existence on this plane? Because I sure am. It is a cool color. It's really shifty. It says holographic on the cap. It's not holographic. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, just feeling a little burnt out. So I bought this polish. Next is a Smith & Cult polish, and to be honest, this was kind of an expensive one to buy just for the name, but it's called Dirty Baby, which why is it called Dirty Baby? I don't know. I just thought it was a goofy name. This is actually super pretty, and I did wear it to work, and I got a ton of compliments. And once I told people what the polish was, they were really excited about it because they had been wanting to try, this brand too. So, I mean, I guess it drew people in, but ultimately it was the name for me. My next polish, and actually I think this is the first one I bought for the name because I remember getting this really early on in my collecting days. It's called Cons-Ulta My Manicurist. This is a China glaze polish, and I think it was specifically made for Ulta Beauty. And I remember finding it like in the back of some dusty shelf in the back of an Ulta, and I guess you could call me an Ulta stan. It's only really recently that I started buying anything from Sephora. I just prefer Ulta because of the reward system, and you can buy like prestige and like you can buy, your drugstore all in the same place. And as beautiful as Sephora is, there's something just very intimidating about going to Sephora. So I started out in Ulta. Actually, now I work there as a kind of like a side job just because I like Ulta that much and I get a discount. So, but yeah, so this is just kind of like a combination of my obsession with Ulta and nail polish. Next is an ice cream nails. That's so hard to say. An ice cream nails polish. This one's called UFOhhh. Like I'll pop the name on the screen because it's just goofy. But I am obsessed with aliens. Ever since I was a kid, I was obsessed with aliens. I thought I was going to be like a paranormal investigator when I was a kid and go hunt down aliens because I watched way too much X-Files with my dad. I have an alien tattoo. I just like aliens. So that's why I bought this one. There's really no deep reason. I just thought, oh, it's alien related, it's alien adjacent, I gotta have it. Next is another OPI polish, and this one is called Turn On the Northern Lights. And I just thought that was cute. I don't know like why that name stuck out to me so much. The color, when I first bought it, I didn't think anything about it. I mean, it's a really pretty color, but it wasn't the reason why I bought it. I just thought the name was really funny. And a lot of the OPI polishes, I feel like they do a good job naming their polishes. I think I read that there's just one person who names all their polishes, and she just does it. She's throwing all these puns. Something about OPI that I really like is just that their names of their polishes are literally like Fall Out Boy song titles. It's just, they're so long. Half the time I'm like, how did you fit this on the label? Like there's one that I bought, Adam Says It's New Year's Eve. Like it's just, how do you get a color from that? How does anybody conceptualize what this color is gonna be from that name? But it works. I think it works for them. It's definitely on brand for them. And so that's kind of why, maybe there was just like a bigger arcing reason why I really like this polish. So then my last polishes that I bought for the name, and the colors are great too, don't get me wrong, but I bought these as a set. They don't come as a set, but like they're a set in my mind is what I'm trying to say. And these are picture polishes, Bridget and Bardo. And, you know, Bridget Bardo, there you go. I don't know like a ton about Bridget Bardo herself. I know she was like an activist, an actress. She was like a sex symbol, very beautiful woman. Mostly I just got these because my mom's name is Bridget, and ever since I was a kid, people would always call her Bridget Bardo. So it just kind of reminded me of that. And my mom, she always wears like reds on her nails, so that was kind of perfect because the Bridget one is red. And that's why I got these two polishes. Really not too deep, right? So, are there any polishes that you have bought specifically for the name, nothing else? Maybe you even hated the color, but you just liked the name so much that it pulled the money like directly out of your wallet. Let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear about all the interesting polish names that you guys have, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.